Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It's Wednesday, January 18th, 2023 morning. And I got the old Sunoco baseball cap from when my cousin had his Sunoco gas station, which was only about a block away from the old Mabey homestead. Of course, my cousin Bruce sold the Sunoco station. And I got the Mayberry sweatshirt on. So a little bit of Lincoln Park and a little bit of Mayberry. Having a very traumatic morning. My Batman watch, the strap broke. So it's very traumatic. And I've been trying to fix it to no avail. And I'll tell you, it's been a very traumatic morning. So let me show you what's going on here. So YouTube friends, this little piece here came off. And I've been trying with pliers to widen it to fit it back on here. It seems like a really simple thing, but I'm actually going to need, I don't know. What happens is I bend it, but then I bend it too much. And I try to put it in, and then it's harder to get to squeeze it back in. So I'm gonna. And I got 10,000 things to do today. So I'm going to transition to my Mickey Mouse watch, which I have to get. I know my friend Sonia knew what this is called. There's a high-tech name for this little gizmo here. But anyway, I have one here, but I have one, which I had two. I bought two of them, but it's too wide for this watch. So I just put the tape on it now. But anyway, I'm going to go with the Mickey Mouse. I just put fortunately I had another battery in the refrigerator. So I put a new this is the old battery. And I put a new battery in my Mickey Mouse watch. So I'm going to change over from Batman to Mickey Mouse for a little while until I can figure out how to get this fixed. I mean, it sounds like a really simple thing. But then if I bend one of these ends, but I bend it too far, then I got to bend it back in. I don't know. It's very, very, it's driving me crazy. I've been using the magnifying glass, but yeah, it's been just driving me crazy. But on a high note, I got about it was 2 weeks ago. Coming around 2 weeks ago. Saturday morning I went to, Joe Peace had his great big comic book show. He has about 4 comic book shows a year in Weirsdale, and they're just a lot of fun. It's called the Comic Book Connection, and you get the best deals on comic books. Now, I got 6 Charlton comic books, and they're hard to come by. And they were priced at $2 each. $2 each, 6 for $10. So let me show you what I got here. These are hard to come by, these Charltons. This is the Gunfighters. And then I got this Billy the Kid. And I just got a phone call. Be right back. So, YouTube friends, I'm back. I got a call on my cell phone, and it said spam. And I don't know. I guess they're selling spam all the time because I get about 2 or 3 of these spam calls. And so whoever's in the marketing department of spam, I mean, these guys are very aggressive. They want you to buy spam. I haven't had spam in. Used to bring it on the hikes with the scouts, or on the campouts with scouts, spam. But we used to use it for have eggs and spam, fry up spam, but I haven't had spam in decades. So I guess it's not selling very well, the spam. So they make a lot of these, its cell phone, it says run a possible spam call. So, they're very aggressive on trying to sell spam. So anyway, my Charlton comic books, I'm gonna have to edit now. I wanted to go just zoop, no editing. Okay, I got the Battlefield Action. That's a cool one. And I got Outlaws of the West. Great cover here. And yeah, here it is. Here it is. I wrote it down here. 6 for 10. What I do is I write it on the top one. So when I go to the cashier, but they have these symbols. See these symbols here. But I didn't realize it. So they already know. They know you got the green dot. It's 6 for 10. So, and I always feel silly. Because I show the fellow this 6 for 10. I'm trying to be a team player. And he goes, yeah, well, it's got a green dot. So, I mean, he does it in a nice way. Got the gunfighters. I love these Western comic. And I only got one of these. Ghostly, this is Haunted. This is Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library. I think Baron Werewolf is the guy that Barney Fife bought the kit. It's just the Baron gives you 3 wishes. So, and that's it. I got 6 for 10. And I bought some Archies, and I only spent $20 this time. The price of food and everything's going up, so it's not as I don't have as much and I did walk a few dogs the month before, so I had a little bit of man money, but I didn't. I ended up going towards groceries. Eggs are outrageous. Milk's outrageous. Gasoline's outrageous. So anyway, Joe Peace runs this. Here's one of the bags. Comic Book Connection. Now go on the website. The website is comicbookconnection.com, and they'll tell you when the next comic book show is, and you get some good deals. I mean, he has this huge circus tent. I mean, huge circus tent, and it's filled with comic book boxes, 50-cent boxes. You can get some really good deals, But I love these Charltons, and they're getting. There's a fellow there that works with Joe. His name's Ed. He's very helpful, and he was telling me, I didn't know, but now don't quote me. It was sometime in the early 1980s or mid 1980s. The Charlton. The whole Charlton office warehouse burnt down. So comic book companies keep file copies. After they obviously after they publish a comic book, they might keep a couple hundred of them as file copies. But all the file copies from the Charltons burnt up in this fire. So if you get a mint or near mint Charlton, it's worth quite a bit, because Charlton Comics warehouse doesn't exist. So, that's that. So that was fun. Yeah, I'm going to the Mickey Mouse watch now. So when you'll see me in action, I'll be wearing a Mickey Mouse watch for a while. And that's about it. Hopefully I'll get this fixed. This little doohickey here, I gotta bend it. I gotta bend it out, but I can't bend it out too much, and then be able to bring it back in perfectly. And what happens is, this is the little. I don't want to lose this, but this part here is spring loaded, so I'm getting. And I can't see close up as well, and I'm using the magnifying glass, and I can't get it. I don't know, so I'm getting old. So I'm gonna close. It was wonderful going to the Ocala Veterans Park yesterday and finding Dad's brick. That was very meaningful. Hadn't been there. I don't think I've been there in over a decade to that park, and I was able to find the brick. I thought I was a little worried. I said, I don't know, I'm not going to be able to find the brick, but I found Dad's brick, and I was really happy for that. So I just take it in stride. My Batman watch is broken. I just take it in stride and just go switch over to Mickey Mouse. What am I going to do? So keep a happy thought. So stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey, signing off.